Welcome to a new daily top Askreddit video. Today's topic: what free things online should everyone take advantage of? If you're in the USA and you earn less than a certain amount of money, currently $69,000, you can use the same software to file your taxes for free. The system is called Free File, and companies that sell you tax software are trying very hard to make it difficult to find. Don't let them. $69,000. Nice. This thread has made me believe that the world is a fraction of a slight better than I thought it was. Photopea. It's a Photoshop clone that is completely free, unintrusive side banner ad, can be removed by a one-time payment, and has all the basic features of Photoshop, using basically the same interface. If you're used to Photoshop and just need to get something quick done, there's nothing better out there. Best of all, it's completely contained within your browser. There's no installation, no local files, not even an account or sign-in. To add to this, a non-browser, free image editor is GIMP. Yes, GIMP is the current king of free Photoshop alternatives. Only issue is that for people familiar with Photoshop's layout and workflow, GIMP can be tough to switch to, at least initially. I understand the core engine behind GIMP is very well fleshed out, however from memory GIMP was initially written for another engine, so a lot of potential functionality, lossless editing for one, is yet to be realized. Any way you look at it, Photopea is ideal for small jobs, then move on to GIMP or Photoshop for bigger jobs. https archive.org has lots of old but free content. For example, a lot of DOS games, directly playable through the browser. I always love the opportunity to be able to talk about http://archive.org because it is such a wonderful and free resource. It has millions of free downloads for music, movies, books, software, etc. One very popular example is that it is home to a very large catalog of Grateful Dead recordings. There's also the Internet Arcade where you can play a lot of classic games along with the console living room, which is similar. They have access to tons of old PC games too, and you can even play the original Oregon Trail online. It also has the Wayback Machine, which has archived more than 396 billion web pages saved over time, so you can go back and see how websites were years ago. For example, here's Reddit on July the 25th, 2005, a month after it was created. Thank you for the highly intelligent action of incorporating links in your comments. Most large universities have their courses online for free. MIT AP Courseware. UC Berkeley used to have 20,000 videos of their courses available for free online, but 2 employees from another university removed them by suing under the Americans with Disabilities Act, complaining that they didn't have closed captioning and therefore discriminated against deaf people. All 20,000 videos were deleted. Wow. I just looked up the story. That's insane. Thankfully the videos were archived in several places and are still available online. Imagine being the guy who has to caption college lectures. You could basically get multiple degrees just by doing your job and paying attention. Project Gutenberg. Lots of free classic books. Adoplibrary.org and archive.org too. A lot of free useful books and articles. While we're talking about books, most libraries have an e-reader program like Libby or Overdrive. I have seriously increased my reading this year after I found that out. Use Khan Academy for literally everything. It's free knowledge that you can use to gulp out of university courses, or to simply invest your time in a worthwhile topic. Free quality education is best education. Edit. Holy crap, I go to take a nap and this post has both the most upvotes I've ever gotten, and my first Reddit silver. 2 of them too. Y'all are awesome. I think I'll start reading through the responses now. And now platinum. Holy moly. I'm at a loss for words. Thank you. Edit. Oh my god, you all have some great ideas. It's incredible how such a small comment can spark such interesting conversations. Their math courses are better than any college course I've taken. The instructor does a really great job of making math approachable. Patrick GM's YouTube channel was a godsend for the math courses I had to take in my curriculum. Some of my math professors were brilliant but couldn't verbally explain what an integral was actually doing. Patrick was able to explain it in 10 seconds. Skyplag.com for flights. It's so good that United sued them and lost. They essentially exploit the pricing manipulation that airlines use. Example, if you want to go from Phoenix to Atlanta, sometimes a ticket from Phoenix to Fort Lauderdale connecting through Atlanta is cheaper. This website finds those flights for ya. Just don't check in a bag. Edit, a succinct article highlighting tips and risks. Summary, use it sparingly and you'll be good. Edit 2, the website's creator did a number 5 years ago. I used to work for American Airlines. If you do use this, make sure you have a completely separate reservation for your return flight. Once you miss a segment of your flight, airlines will usually cancel any other flights on that reservation because they assume you won't make them either. Yeah, my girlfriend almost got stranded in Brazil because of this. She missed her connecting flight and had to buy a new one-way ticket into Brazil. No one told her her entire trip had been cancelled. Bought a one-way ticket to the international airport in Brazil 9 months later to come home where her return flight would have left from and found out it had been cancelled. Didn't have enough money for an entire new ticket, $2,000-ish, luckily talked it down to like $600 with customer service, but it was some bullshit. That should be illegal. Library Genesis, a great place to look for and download college/university textbooks for free, as well as other books. Edit, as commenters have pointed out, it has unfortunately been blocked in some countries. A VPN/Tor could help in this case. Edit, removed direct link. My apologies. I will always upvote LibGen. My first 2 semesters of college I went through Amazon/on-campus bookstore and then discovered LibGen because of Reddit, meaning I bought maybe $150 worth of textbooks for the rest of my undergrad, totaling only about $500-ish for all 4 years. Unfortunately it doesn't work for everyone since more classes are having online access codes nowadays. My roommate was spending $1,000 on textbooks a semester solely for the access codes because his business classes all used them. Edit, mods removed the original comment because it linked directly to the website, which is probably against Reddit TOS. It's called Library Genesis, so hopefully isn't hard to find. Alternatively, PM me and I can PM you. Edit 2, just to clarify, this is piracy and not just cheap textbooks or anything, and there is the chance that they won't have your book / the link for the download doesn't work. Keep trying the provided mirrors if one doesn't work. Well, students in the US really are getting fucked. I paid roughly $300 tuition per semester to attend one of Germany's best universities, and that included a ticket for public transport, worth about $400 if I had to buy the ticket directly. I sometimes had to buy books, about $50 per book, maybe 8 in total, but in most cases everything was scanned and available at copy shops or online. If you went to the copy shop you had to pay a little fee and the printing costs, so about $5 per binder. I think there is a system behind making education so inaccessible, especially for the working class. Maybe not everyone, but for students Zotero is a lifesaver. It will store your sources, import them to a bibliography in whatever citation style you need, and even create in-text citations in your paper. It saves hours of work. Zotero.org. And it integrates with Google Docs to auto-populate your references. Terms of service, didn't read. A free site for people too lazy to read the entire TOS. Edit, this is a crowdsourced project, so please do contribute if you can. Terms may be changed any time at their discretion, without notice to the user. Just saw this. This should be illegal. Yep. Especially considering that you'd still be in violation of the TOS if they changed it and you didn't read it again because you didn't get notified of the change in the first place, cause it's up to you to keep abreast of the changes. If you have a EDU email through your school that uses Gmail, you get unlimited Google Drive storage. Also, Amazon Prime is half price with an EDU address. They require additional information now. I think it's because some schools slow alumni to retain their EDU address. I still have mine and it's been about 4 years since I've taken any courses there. Edit, for those saying I'm wrong, it might vary based on the domain. Or some are saying you only get 4 years regardless. It might also vary on your location. But overall it looks like most of the replies I'm getting are from people who have had the same experience I did. YouTube lessons on how to do anything your heart desires. I've learned some very basic car maintenance via YouTube that has saved me hundreds of dollars over the years. I also use it to learn proper form on some workouts I do when I'm alone. It's great. YouTube is really, really great. I use YouTube for car repairs as well. It's saved me thousands. Dolly Parton's Imagination Library if you have a child younger than 5. Send an age-appropriate book once a month. It's amazing. I have so many books for my daughter since I signed up and she loves getting them in the mail. https://imageartiolabry.com. * edited to add it is not available everywhere but it is worth checking to see if it is available in your area. * thank you for the silver. Much appreciated. This one is really incredible. Such a diverse range of books from classic stuff like Little Engine That Could to new stuff like Llama Llama. It's pretty amazing what she's done.